All right, man. Let's talk about the best free agents left for. Um, let's talk about the best free agents left for the Detroit Lions. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance get notifications we go live or drop a video. Let's take a look at this. So, obviously there's some quarterbacks left. I don't think Matt Ryan retired. Carson Wentz, Byron Jones, the cornerback. I thought he was going to retire. Taylor Lewan. And I'll go ahead and say this. I won't mind having Carson Wentz as a backup quarterback. But I think he's looking for an opportunity, quite frankly, to see if somebody go down, just like Teddy Bridgewater. I like Carson Wentz' talent, but I don't know what happened. After that injury, he wasn't the same. So Kenny Galladay, we got a receiver already. Robert Quinn is out there. That's a very interesting one. We got a plethora of pass rushers, though. Zach Cunningham, I liked him coming out. I think he went to Vanderbilt. William Jackson, liked him coming out. I think Mississippi State. Dalvin Cook, Yannick Ngakoue, Bradley Roby. And a lot of these dudes really waiting for injuries. Jadeveon Clowney, Devin McCourty, Miles Jack. I like Miles Jack a lot. I don't know what's going on. So you look and say, well, where does the Lions kind of need to get a little bit better at? And I say we start off a defensive tackle. Shelby Harris, Michael Brockers already came here. Keem Hicks, Chris Wormy, and Dominic Sue, Linville Joseph. Not a lot out there. But if somehow Anazorki can remain healthy, I don't really think it's that big a challenge at this point. I think you got a solid line with Pascal, who can slide in, do some things. Aleem McNeil, Isaiah Bugs, Levi. You got some things. You got some guys that can do some things. For sure. You got some guys that can do some things out there, man. So I don't think this is much of a dire need. You continue to look and say, well, what else can they can get better at? Probably linebacker. Just in general, I got some talent there. Barnes, Honors Only, Jack Campbell, Rodrigo. So in a bunch there. Miles Jack will be interesting. But I think they really want to count on not continue to throw bodies in front of I don't think they want to continue to throw bodies in front of young guys like Jack Campbell neither. I think they got a lot of draft capital. They got a lot of time and resources into Jack Campbell. So, Miles Jack would have to be a dire situation in which, somebody went down or somebody not ready to play. You plug them in there. So, I think that's what the situation with Jack Campbell would have to be. But yeah, you got some talent here. I like Miles Jack, Zach Cunningham, obviously. Calvin Noy still in the league getting money. Robert Quinn more of a defensive end. You continue to go down. Really, they pretty much set it at a lot of different places. You could say, really, there's not too many other places that they're not strong at. You could look at the cornerback market because Emmanuel, the dude from 49ers, he ain't ready yet. I always like Bradley Roby out of Ohio State. They got Ronald Darby there. A lot of older corners you see. Not too many people under 30 other than Ronald Darby. So a lot of these guys are older guys down here, man. So, so I don't think it's a whole lot. Let somebody go down. You probably gonna want to trade for somebody. But then you look at the quarterback. They need to probably looking at backup and Carson Wentz and Jared Goff would be crazy to have on the same roster because I believe they went like 1 and 2 in the same draft. I believe they went 1 and 2 in the same draft. So, that will be that would literally be, bananas. Um, I don't think Matt Ryan is in the position to be a backup if he hasn't retired yet. I think Matt Ryan is pretty much in the position of um, he's pretty much in that position of, so wait to see if somebody go down, you know what I'm saying, and then I strike. Then I strike. That's the position I think he's in. Um, I mean, Nick Foles still out there, Joe Flacco still out there, obviously Teddy Bridgewater, who only 30 years old, still out there. So it ain't really much out there the Lions need at this point, especially if they remain healthy. I think Carson Wentz is maybe a guy you look at other than, what's the kid's name? Other than Teddy Bridgewater. Receiver wise, I mean, you got some receivers out here. You got Kenny Galladay, his name been drug in the mud. Julio, Jarvis Landry. I mean, Marnie Rogers, Anthony Miller still out there. T.Y. Hilton still out there. Um, so I mean, I think by going to trade Denzel Mims, you hear about the kid. Um, you hear about the kid from Antonio Green is doing pretty good for the Lions early in camp, moving up the snap, moving up the depth chart a little bit, getting some first team reps. You hear that? So, I think they like their receiving core. Marvin Jones Jr., Antonio Green, Denzel Mims, Khalif Raymond, St. Brown, Josh Reynolds. J-Mo gonna be gone pretty soon. Well, after the preseason or whatever. So so yeah, they got a little bit of soul searching to do. Uh, yeah, they got a little soul searching to be done, but been doing. But I think they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. But yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.